Welcome to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are looking at Psalm 55. We began to introduce it yesterday. And we said the first heading is David's circumstances. And verse 11, continuing on in describing his circumstances, threats and lies never leave its streets, David says. Threats and lies. And so, as people gather together in the cities, all what they are talking about are the spreading of lies. And there are threats. So, there is disorder in the city, confusion, fear, unrest. There is civil strife. And no wonder David said, the tempest and the storm. So we looked at David's circumstances. Now, secondly, we want to look at David's enemies. Who are these enemies who are arrayed against David? So verse 3, he says, the voice of the enemy. The enemy is very vocal. Enemy is vocal. The power of words. And we know this from history, how words are used to intimidate and to threaten and to bring fear, to paralyze the hearts of people. So the enemy was very vocal, using words to discredit David, to bring him down. And then David says, talking about the enemies in verse 3, the stares of the wicked. They are staring at David. And to be vocal is one thing. You can intimidate just by looking. The looks of a person can strike fear into the heart. And that's exactly what was happening. The enemy was staring at David. And David says, they cause great suffering to me in verse 3. They are bringing David great suffering. They revile David in their anger. They are reviling David. They are slandering him. They are very malicious. Now, just again to give historical context, if we read 2 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 12, it reads, the conspiracy gained strength and Absalom's following kept on increasing by the day. Absalom was very handsome. He was tall. He had long hair. He had the ability to speak well. And he won the hearts of people by pretending to be very kind and sympathetic. He basically said, my dad cannot be trusted. I am the one who should be in charge. I will take care of you. And he won the hearts of the people through lying, through deception, and this conspiracy continued to grow day by day. David's enemies sadly included his son, Absalom. We'll continue looking at this psalm tomorrow. Amen.